Okay, I want to make this video here. Anybody gets one of these seats off Amazon for in their Yamaha Rhino and think they're going to bolt it right in, well, you got to do modifications to get this thing to fit and fit right, because you hit into some snags here. You can't use this hole and this hole like the old seat down here, this hole and this hole. You got to use this one and this one. Now these two up on top here, the seat, they line up. These two down here, they're off just a little bit, so I had to elongate the hole. I took my stepper bit from Harbor Freight and I made these holes just a little bit bigger, and that worked fine. The other thing I had to do, so these didn't gouge into the seat here on this release, I had to turn the bolts upside down so they wouldn't gouge the seat. And I ended up cutting the ends of these bolts off because it wouldn't let it get down against the floor with them sticking out for this to latch. No big deal, no problem. Got that all taken care of. But the problem is, these won't, with the way it is, you got to get it to de-slide into the grooves back there. Well, they don't. And I'll show you why, what happens. What happens is, they hit this seatbelt retractor. The seat does, and won't let it go back and go into these. Won't let it go back far enough that it latches. So I had to move this seatbelt retractor back about 2 inches. I made a plate, and I had a real heavy plate, and I bolted it onto the side here, and then I bolted this onto the side, and it just right against there, and that gives you enough clearance to get that in. The other thing is, here with this seatbelt bolts on, this rubs against the seat, and would have no time it would have had a hole in the seat. So what I did is I got a carriage head bolt and put in there, and I bent this out, and I got minimum clearance there, enough that it won't rub the seat through. But once you do all that, you know, the seat's fine. It's a nice seat, it's comfortable and everything, but it's just not a bolt-in thing like it tells you. You got to do some modifications, and I think it's comfortable and all that, but just want to let anybody know it's going to put one of these in their Rhino that, you know, just be prepared. It's not going to just fit right in. Hope you made it this far, and old guy out for now, and thank you for watching.